Hello everybody, Mr. Hockey, and today we're going to be talking about the Boston Bruins defeating the Toronto Maple Leafs in 7 games. This is the third year in a row that when the Bruins and Maple Leafs have played in the playoffs, gone to Game 7. Obviously, there's the comeback in 2013 where Toronto blew a 4-1 lead in the third period in Game 7. But here's a quick recap of the series. Mitch Marner, 2 points in Game 1 for Toronto. Toronto wins that one 4-1. Frederik Andersen, 38 shots, 37 saves, and they were playing very good there. Then they come back, game number 2. That one was Boston has had more shots both times. After game 2, they were plus 15 in shots, and they won that 4-1. Tyler Sears going to Toronto. So they went to Toronto, and the Toronto won 3-2. They got their big guys going. Janssen started stepping up. Marner got points. Matthews got points. Morgan Riley. They looked good there. Not saying the Bruins didn't, but Maple Leafs looked good there. Boston's now plus 17 in more shots. They've outshot Toronto in every single game. Alright, so we go to Game 4. That game was a crazy game. 6-4 Boston. And that's it. Went up to Game 5 back in Beantown. And Boston Bruins Game 5, and Toronto stole that one 2-1. Right now, though, as I'm going through the first 5 games of this series, Boston really should have won this series in 5, maybe 6 games. They're up 4-1 in more shots. They have plus 8 shots. They can't close it out on Toronto. So then we go, and Boston's gonna win 4-2 in Game 6, of course, deciding Game 7. And then Game 7 was a repeat of history for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto outshoots Boston 12-1 in the first period, yet they make 2 mistakes. Two mistakes, 1 by their defense and 2 by Freddie Andersen. The first one, Andersen, there was a puck shot down, should have covered it. Instead, he let it go into the corner, and a goal resulted off that play that the defense turned over. Then Marcus Johansson takes the puck, walking, and he shoots a sharp angle shot through Andersen. So it's 2-0 Boston after the first period. Toronto gets one, John Tavares off the assist from Tyler Ennis. And then in the third period, this was really the time when everyone was like, all right, yeah, Boston will win. It was when Sean Corrali scored over the shoulder. It was 1-on-1. He shot it over the shoulder of Andersen, over glove side, and it went in the top corner. And that was made it 3-1, and that was it. And then Toronto pulls their goalie, Charlie Coyle, bang, 4-1. Bergeron adds one with under a second left, 5-1. Bruins going to the second round to play the Blue Jackets. I think Toronto's 3 best players had to be Austin Matthews, 5 goals, 1 assist. William Nylander, 1 goal, 2 assists. And John Tavares, 2 goals, 3 assists. I still feel for the Maple Leafs. Their youth, while yes, their youth is impressive, it doesn't when it comes to playoff time and when you have to play these veteran teams like the Bruins. Other veteran teams include the Capitals, the Sharks, if you got out there, obviously. The Sharks, the Capitals, the Hurricanes are playing like a veteran team right now. The Penguins. If you have to play those teams, you're going to lose to them with the roster you have right now. Boston, 3 best players. Brad Marchand, 4 goals, 5 assists. He really stepped up when needed to. David Pastrnak, 2 goals, 3 assists. And Patrice Bergeron, 3 goals, 2 assists. So obviously the top line for Boston got going. And so really I think this was when Boston's top line of Pastrnak, Marchand, Bergeron, when they showed up, the Leafs didn't have an answer. When they didn't, the Maple Leafs played really well. Tuukka Rask, 242 shots and 225 saves. Frederik Andersen, 249 shots, 226 saves. Boston outscores Toronto 23-17 in the series. Boston had 23 more shots. So really, I really think this is a really even series until Game 7. And in Game 7, the Leafs crumbled, and the Bruins won. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you think that the current Leafs roster is due to make another big playoff run, or you think they'll have to retool. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.